I'm not gonna lie to you. I think Eduardo Higgins just hyping it up. I don't think we get either of these guys. But if we were to get one, Rafael Leão is the more plausible financially. I think Rodrygo's the better player. I don't know about you. I don't rate Rafael Leão as
Both being available, Rafael Leão by far. By
I
far.
don't rate Rafael Leão as much as you do. I think Rafael
Rafael,
Leão is another
by the
Rashford.
way, I rate them both. I'd be more than
I
ecstatic
think
with
Rafael
either of
Leão
them.
is another Rashford type player where he's
No,
inconsistent.
no, 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 no.
And
No.
also, the Rafael Leão links are because Berta called him 2 months ago. Has nothing to do with anything recent.
Yeah, but Rodrygo, you can say the same. Like it was like it's kind of older news.
Rodrygo,
There's nothing active, but there's
their
nothing
camp
active
is
going
asking
on.
for ridiculous money, and Real Madrid are
Yeah.
asking for ridiculous money, and it's just like
Yeah, so the call with Leão could have been, what are we going to be looking at? And then obviously the pivot, it's a
nobody's
Rodrygo to
really
find out.
falling over their heels to get Rodrygo right now because of the money. Only Tottenham, and he
Yeah.
told Tottenham, I don't want to come to you.
Yeah, I don't know why. I mean, fair play to them for trying. But for me, Leão's qualities, man, that guy is phenomenal.
Rafael Leão might be fast,
Phenomenal.
but he's inconsistent, bro. He's no better than
No,
Martinelli.
no, that's disrespectful.
No,
He is
listen. Okay,
far better
maybe
than
not
Martinelli.
Martinelli. He's like Rashford. He will have a
No, no, no,
7 game
no,
period
no.
where he's purple patch, where he's one of the best in
You've
the
got to,
league.
you've got to, it's so disingenuous. Martinelli's doing
He's
it in
definitely like Rashford, though.
Martinelli's suffering in a thriving team. Let's not do this. AC Milan are not thriving at the moment. And Rafael Leão is still a standout player for them. In the biggest games that they play, the guy's there. Yo, the guy, oh my God, I can't believe we're having this conversation. I'm so baffled. He's
Okay,
double-footed. He's a
I
dual
think
threat. He's
I
an
think with
inside forward
Rafael
and a
Leão,
touchline winger. Do you know how rare it is to find players like Rafael Leão?
my
No, the
thing with
guy's
Rafael
qualities are
Leão is
ridiculously high. The
my
technical
issue with
ceiling,
Rafael
the
Leão is
technical floor gets raised beyond belief.
my issue with Rafael Leão Souls is he's inconsistent.
No, but the
He
inconsistency is a bullshit
disappears in
argument.
games, and he consistently finds himself in situations where he does not do any defensive work rate, but he still is one of the
No,
guys.
that's a myth. He does work hard.
No, not from what
He
I see.
does. He does. And you're also forgetting the aspect of it's a different environment. AC Milan isn't a thriving team. Of course you're going to struggle. There's going to be inconsistencies in your game. But a guy in a team like Arsenal absolutely cooks on a different planet.
I don't think we sell Trussard and go and get Leão.
I mean, we should. That's the thing we should be doing, especially if he's available. That's the difference. If he's not available, then it's obviously a non-conversation.
He's
But
available for around 65 million euros plus his
it's a
wages.
bargain. It is the
Plus his
bargain
wages.
of the summer.
Plus his wages are only 105 million euros.
No, it's a bargain. In that case, it's a frigging bargain, and it's a no-brainer. No-brainer.
Is he better than Trossard? Yes. Is he better?
No. We're not even questioning it. He's
Martinelli at his best.
far better.
I think Martinelli at his best, and Rafael Leão is best. Rafael Leão is obviously better, but they both suffer from the same thing where they're inconsistent for long periods of stretches throughout the season.
No. Martinelli is a quality issue. That's why he's suffering. It's not
What's
because
Rafael Leão's issue?
No. It's not a quality issue. That's just because the team shit. He does try, but the team shit. What do you want him to do in a shit team? You look shit because Milan are doing shit. He himself in big games absolutely produces. Him coming to Arsenal is oh my God, you don't understand the ridiculous levels that he raises. It's insanity to even have a conversation where we don't even want to think about a Leão.
But you know the reality is? The reality is neither of them is going to happen.
I don't care. I'm still saying you can't then just go, but Leão's this. No,
Eze's going to be the guy.
If you're coping because we're not getting him cool, I can understand why you're doing it. Otherwise, it's ridiculous. The guy is a phenomenon.
I just don't rate him. I've always said it for the last couple of years. I feel like he's a guy who was one of the talismans when he's on his high. He was on his high. People are viewing him similar to how they view Kvaratskhelia, but now instead of Kvaratskhelia, I view him similar to like a Marcus Rashford, where he can have a purple patch where he's one of the best in the world, and then he'll have a moment where a long period where he's nowhere near that level. And I don't think he's a lazy player or anything like that. I just don't think he's as effective as he is a glamorous name.
No. People just don't. People.
I think he has a more glamorous name in world football because of what he's done with AC Milan winning them the league once than he actually is effective on the pitch as a football player.
No, he is effective. You need to go watch him back.
I've watched many games where for Portugal and for AC Milan over the last 2 years where he's completely just been non-existent. Now, don't get me wrong. When they went to far in the Champions League a year ago and they won the league, he looked good. Is he a confidence player? I don't know. But right now,
but you've also got to understand the environment. The environment.
Have guys like Martinelli and Kai Havertz. I think he would be another player who, when he's off his game, he's not that good.
No, but you've got to look at the environment you're putting him in as well.
No, but bro, he's in
if you put Martinelli becomes a flipping relegation level player at AC Milan, like you've got to look at what he's.
No, but bro, he is inconsistent in a team where he's being asked to be one of the main men.
Because no one else is doing anything. That team is ranked. What do you expect?
Forget about that. He's in one of the best Portugal teams of all time, and he's useless.
No, he's not useless.
Bro, he's useless in Portugal.
You know what? If he signs, I'm telling you, you're going to have the biggest U-turn on YouTube. The biggest flip-flop on YouTube. I'm telling you.
I don't rate him.
That's crazy talk.
I don't rate him. And if he signs, I'll back him similar to how I'm backing Madueke. But obviously he's a much better
player. But you've also said it. He won them the league. So, like, when he has been the star, he has been the star.
Yeah. Marcus Rashford also was one of the best players in the world for a 9-game period. It doesn't mean
but Rashford was never a league winner, though.
Marcus Rashford and Leão are both similar players. Purple patches.
No, they're not.
No, they're purple patch players.
No, they're not.
When they're on their best, they're you know what they are? On their day, they're the best. Off their game, they're nowhere near the level you need at your club.
No, but have you seen what purple patch players usually come from? What bad environments?
Okay, so you're saying he's in a bad environment. I heard that several times, but it still doesn't explain why he's doing what he's doing.
Martinelli in a thriving environment is a purple patch player. That's mad. You shouldn't have a bad period.
Martinelli had really one season though. Bro, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. He has been relatively consistent, 15 to 12 goals and 10 plus assists a season. Don't get me wrong, but that's over 51 games. In the league, he's only getting 8 and 8. In the league, he's getting 9 and 9. In the league, he's getting 6 and 6. Like, he's not really smashing it. This is not a talisman. He is a side piece, and for his country, he's not really effective. He's played 24 games for Portugal, 3 goals, 3 assists. You're one of their best players. I'm sorry, no, he's not effective enough. I don't think in a team where he's not being asked to be the main man and do everything, I think he can really be a coaster. And Eze is going to be more effective for us on the left wing than he would ever be.
Eze done 8 and 8, so your argument's invalid.
Eze is in a much worse team, and he's playing in the Premier League.
So exactly what I said about Milan. Milan aren't
doing any better. Bro, you can't sit here and say to me one season he can get 15 and 8 and help his team win the league, and then the next 2 seasons not even get double-digit goals or assists.
Because they're not in a thriving environment, just like Palace are actually in an upbeat environment, though. Milan aren't doing well. That's the difference.
Eze is better than Rafael Leão, and Rodrygo is better than Rafael Leão.
No, you just said, because you got 8 and 8, 9 and 9, or whatever. Now, if we do the Eze
Egal, do you watch football with your eyes closed? I don't, bro. I genuinely watch it as it is, and I'm telling you that's my opinion. If you don't agree, I'm sorry, I can't help you.
No, but the Eze thing, right? If you're gonna do the 8 and 8 or whatever, he's only done this, and he's a talisman, he's the main guy, and he's only getting this. And now, when I've said, look, Milan aren't a thriving environment, you want to bring context for Eze in. This is what I'm trying to say. If you're consistent with your argument, then cool. Arsenal in a thriving environment, in an upbeat, and by the way, we also do develop players better. That's the biggest difference that you got to look at. Rafael Leão's technical ability and qualities on the ball are out of this world. He's double-footed. He's a dual threat for a winger. He can play inside forward.
We'll see, bro. I'm going to have to wrap up the video, unfortunately, because I got to go feed this kid and put him to bed. Sorry, everybody in the chat. This is a good conversation. I'd love to keep it up another time. But at this moment in time, I don't really view Milan and Palace in the same breath, so I can't really make those comparisons. But we'll wrap it up here. We'll try to bring it back if Leão talks are real. I don't think we get either Rodrygo or Leão, and I'm excited about us getting Eze. For now, I'll leave you guys there. Have yourselves a wonderful day. Stay safe, everybody. Hopefully, you guys have already hit the like button on the video. And Gunner Souls, you got anything to say before we go?
Nah, man. Take it easy, guys.
People saying Egal making an outlandish statement and then running. Guys, if you're in my room, you can hear my wife and my son yelling to hear me to get me to come downstairs. You know why I'm leaving. Anyways, I'm gonna send you over to another channel right now. Who is live that we can send you over to? Let's find out who's live that we can send you over to. There's always somebody live that we can send you over to. That's you know what? We'll send you over to this gentleman here. He is an Arsenal fan. He has about 13 people watching. His name is Don Waffle. Don Waffle. And he's a really nice guy. Show him some love. Make sure you guys all write in the chat Egal Raid and show him some love, as he is an up-and-coming YouTuber. He doesn't have too many followers or subscribers. Show him some love, guys. And we're out of here, people. Catch you guys in the next video. Love for the love and peace. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Please do hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already done so, and leave a comment down below what you thought of that video you just watched.